the Morning Brew with friends, and got my old friend Nan Maslin in. Good to see you again. You guys got a lot of public art stuff going on at the county. And you brought in Howard. And, of course, this means that it's Bernco on the brew. We love that little graphic. And, Howard, what did you bring in here? This looks really awesome.
Well, this is like a maquette. You know, when you start a project like this, you do the sketches first.
Right.
And then when you see they start to develop out pretty nicely, then you proceed to build a maquette, which is a model, a scale model of the whole project. So it gives people or an audience an idea, and the artist also, to see what would you put on a piece of paper as a drawing. This turns out to be the model, and this is going to be what it's going to be. This is what it's going to look like. Very
cool. And we actually even have a video of what it's going to look like. We have a time-lapse video. Why don't we show that? Because it's really great. And it shows the 66 here, and so those aren't actually real flames.
No.
But
that would make it pretty exciting.
That would make it great. Yeah. But it's a cool neon light-up 66. It's in front of the Highland Theater, which the county owns.
Yes.
And is it already up right now? Can anybody just drive by it and see this thing?
This piece is up right now, and we are going to have the dedication and block party this Saturday.
Excellent.
And it's going to be a huge event. We're really looking forward to having everyone come out. We're going to have a 1950s car show. There's going to be roller derby girls. We're going to have NDI. They're the people who are in the building. And
the National Dance Institute.
Right. National Dance Institute of New Mexico has done an incredible job renovating the building, and they're going to be there with 40 kids dancing under the sculpture.
We've had them here on the show. It's so much fun to watch all the kids dance, right? So, Howard, how cool is it that like the community comes out and everybody has a party because you put some art up?
I think it's wonderful. You know, that's what public art is all about. You know, it should be kind of a celebration for the community to see what's being created.
Right.
When you do artwork and it's exterior like that, it's kind of interesting and exciting because the public responds to it, you know, in a good way. And it's more different than working in a gallery where the stuff is on four walls and interiors. It's outside. People can enjoy it, participate. It's their work. It's part of the community.
So do you normally do gallery work, and is this kind of a little bit different for you?
I used to do gallery work years ago, but then I gravitated towards this because I really enjoyed creating work and creating public art for public spaces. You know, it's kind of exciting to see this stuff out there.
Very cool. Have you done other pieces that people in Albuquerque would recognize?
Not here. I've done pieces in Grants and Gallup. You know, Gallup in Mexico. I did a big memorial down there, and I'm going down working on that in a couple of weeks, making some revisions to it.
And also, Howard, you have a piece in the Albuquerque collection, The Sleuth, right?
That's right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. The Sleuth Project. How could I forget that? Which is, you know, the forensic science building. And, you know,
I nod like I know the forensic science building. I don't know the forensic science building.
I know you don't.
It's a great piece.
Okay.
Yeah. And it just represents really what goes on. Sleuth is, you know, just this big spyglass up there and with a thumbprint on it, and it shows the shadow when the sun comes up and goes down, and it reflects itself in the ground, you know, shadows in the ground and so forth, the footprint. So, yeah.
Very cool. And you guys are wearing matching shirts. Is there?
That's right.
And there's a reason behind the matching shirts,
yes.
right?
So this is Howard's design, and as you can see, it's directly from this sculpture. And these we're going to have live screen printing by James Black and the 111 Media Collective.
I love those guys.
And they are so wonderful. So we're going to be having, they're going to be printing on anything you'd like.
Cool.
You can bring a shirt. So we're wearing black with white, but you can they'll also be printing white on, black
on white or white on black.
Thank you.
Excellent. So I've got this gray. Maybe I'll do black.
You could do that.
It'd be awesome to have that like on the back of a sport coat, right?
Yes, absolutely. Real sharp.
Right, James,
like a
James would do it.
Shirt would look good too.
That'd be very cool. James would do all of that stuff.
And I should mention,
it's cool because you can bring any T-shirt you want, or any cloth you want. And James, it's really great to watch these guys work because James will just put it right in the screen printing machine and then iron it right on.
Yes.
Right in front of you. He does that at the rail yards on Sundays too.
Right. Yeah, and we're encouraging people to wear 1950s attire. The theater harkens back to the 1950s, and so we really want to honor that time period. And so does this sculpture. It really references the Mother Road and when Route 66 was really the heart of what was going on here, specifically in the Southwest, in this oversized roadside attraction. We
Right.
have this, this enormous film reel that doubles as a bus shelter, and then we have these giant flaming sixes
Which
coming
are super
out of
cool.
the ground. So that's the idea. We wanted to just really have a fun event. We're encouraging everyone to come out, and also after the event, a lot of people remember when it was a movie theater.
I do.
Oh,
I think I
do
actually
you?
saw Raiders of the Lost Ark there.
All right. Well, I came out to New Mexico after they switched over to being a performance space, but we're going to be showing the movie Cars
Oh, cool.
as part of this event at 5:30, and that's free and open to the public. And we just want to get as many folks in there as possible to experience. It's a unique experience now to get a chance to go into the Highland Theater and get to watch a movie. So
I
we
love
invite
it.
everyone to come and join us for that as well.
I love it. And just quickly, Howard, how did you come up with the idea for this? Did you just riff off the movie theater idea?
Yeah, right.
And-
I wanted something that was iconic, and I thought, well, they don't do movies anymore with reels.
Right.
It's all streaming and
Right. It's all
and
digital now.
It's all digital. So I
So you
wanted
think
to
people
capture
even
that.
recognize that that's a film canister?
I hope so, but it's like it's half of it's buried. It's anchored in the ground, like it's like an antique piece,
Right.
And I just thought it'd be kind of, and I like the idea of, when I think of Route 66, I think of Shotsky kind of things, kind of
Right.
outrageous kind of
The roadside
things,
hotels.
It's
and,
like
yeah.
the kitsch. You never see that stuff anywhere in America, but you see that along Route 66, and I wanted to capture some of that here.
We still have some of that in Albuquerque, and now
Right.
we're adding to it.
Right.
Very
and
cool.
I like the idea of putting a dance, so kids could dance underneath these sixes.
I think the
I hope
NDI
they're
kids
seeing
will
that.
certainly take advantage of that.
I hope so.
We'll be back in a couple of seconds in the Morning Brew. I think Carlos is in. He's going to tell us about how to kill your computer.
Oh.
I don't know what that's about, but we'll find out in a couple of seconds in the Morning Brew with friends.